Hello everyone, and welcome back to another vlog from the Vlog Corner here on Sunday, November 12th, 2017, and yes, it is another day of my life. Sorry, my voice sounds so crap. Literally sounds like I have a frog in my throat, but anyway. Yeah guys, so welcome back to the Vlog Corner. I'm here in my room here at about 7:55, I think it is. No, 7:23. This is one of the earliest I think I've ever shot one of these, and hello guys, and welcome back here for entry 452. I think it is. Yeah, I think it's 452. Hold on one second, guys. Back. All right, guys. Guys, I thought since it's a Sunday, beginning of the week, I thought I'd do something a little bit different. I figured since I'm coming towards the end of towards the midpoint. I think since I'm coming to the midpoint of my year, I think I do. Since I've been at this for since I've been at this for about 2.5 years now. Thought I'd give a review of some of my vlogs that I've made, and I critique myself. You guys didn't ask for this, but you figure I got to figure. It's November 12th, 2017. I'm 450. This is my 452nd vlog of my YouTube career, and I think this is 253 for the month. I'm at 253 for the year, so we're definitely gonna hit. So we still have another. Yeah, so we're gonna hit about 200 something probably, guys. The way things are going. So actually, 212. Another 10. Well, if I go to the end of the month, I'll recorded 29 of them. So I think, so by the end of this month, I think I'll have 270 or something like that. We'll have to keep the official numbers up, because I do plan to extend this into next month for a stretch, and for however long I can keep them. So what I'm going to do for you guys today is I'm going to play a vlog on my phone, show it to you, that I did for those of my early viewers. You guys will be able to see my early vlogs, see how horrible I was probably when I was producing these, and you'll see just how much I've probably improved or not improved in the last 2.5 years. So let's go to my channel. And I'm going to pick my top 2 favorites. I'm just going to pause for a minute while I find the top 2. I'm going to find a long one and a short one. So this will chop some time, guys. Alrighty, guys, I'm going to show you my first ever night chat. Fair warning, this is my first ever one, so my speech is a little off, but you guys be the judge. Please be warned, this quality is not great. I was shooting on my iPad at the time.
Thought I'd do a night vlog. First one I've done, and I'm hoping to do a couple more of these. Just thought I'd have an idea. Vlog outside here in the pitch black. I know I've done most of my vlog. My first vlog I did during the night. The second vlog I did day 2. I did during the day. So I thought I'd do one again at night here out in the pitch black. As you can see, I'm in my work clothes because I work today. Anything happened today? Well, I worked, of course, but clothes. Very busy day today, and as you can tell by my hair, it's drying out a little bit. I just took a dip in the pool. Very interesting day.
The pauses.
Sorry, I'm just trying to keep my surroundings very, very serene.
Very philosophical, man. Very philosophical.
About being out at night and everything's quiet and
More pausing.
you just can hear yourself think, and it's really, really cool. And just taking a dip in the pool, relax my body a little bit, and be able to take in and remember everything I did during the day. If you guys hear any noise, it's probably cars rushing by. I live right on on a side road, so I get a lot of traffic. But in terms of life, I'm doing pretty good. I just finished 3 days in this week, working Thursday, Friday, Saturday, tonight, and pretty long day.
Yeah, how vague I am now.
Very, very tedious.
More pauses.
Tedious, but it's really nice to sit down, relax, and enjoy the quiet. And it's actually cold. It's not too humid. Last couple of nights it's been very humid. It's been like in this it's been in the low to mid 70s, and it just hasn't been too comfortable. Once I go inside, it's probably going to be hot. And I'm probably going to need a fan to go to bed. When I go to bed, whenever I do. But yeah, I thought on these night vlogs I'd do just a calm, relaxed. This is a very calm and relaxed look, and taking nature a little bit, and not playing my video games. Usually I'm playing my 3DS right now, but
Wow.
I'd rather be vlogging for YouTube at this point, and just chronicling my life on here. So it's pretty good this summer.
More pauses.
Enjoying my summer a little bit. After having a pretty good semester in school this year, I can relax a little bit and taking the summer and enjoy it while it lasts, and especially going in the pool for a couple of minutes and enjoying that. Just washing all the stress and tension throughout the day. It's really good.
Yeah, they were really philosophical, right?
To relax. So yeah. Anything that I have. One of these vlogs, I'll have to give you a tour around my 3DS. I want to do that because I am a gamer. For those of the for gamers who will be watching this vlog will be, I don't have a gaming channel. I don't have any partnerships with any video game companies or any companies that support that. I don't want to have any strikes on my channel. I may show myself playing games, but I won't be doing any walkthroughs or anything. Or, but yeah, I may show my 3DS on one of the days. I may be doing a quick. I'm not doing a vlog here. I'll probably do that. But pretty good so far. So I just want to use the last minute or so of this vlog to kind of say that I kind of enjoy these summer nights, and I feel that they during the school year, during fall and spring, they fall, winter, spring. There isn't much going on.
My hands are up too much.
There's not much creativity going on, and I know people create things all throughout the year, but I feel summer is when everything really slows down a little bit. People get to enjoy things more.
That Boston accent.
You get to find all little things, and you get to see people that you haven't seen. I may see some of my friends. I don't know if I'll bring my phone or my iPad along to do these vlogs. I may vlog when I'm visiting people. I have a couple of friends. So, I'm just enjoying the summer.
Yeah, it took about a million
loving it.
vlogs for me to
I really
actually
think that it's
get for a friend,
nice
but I'll
time,
tell you guys
in
later.
the middle of June. It's not the end of the summer. It's not even the middle. Middle really doesn't come till about mid-June, till about early July, and then well, actually, for me it'll be end of June, early July will be the middle of the summer for me. So, I want to end these vlogs with just a thought about the summer of the day, or the last minute. It seems that people don't seem to slow down these days. It's really tough to slow down, breathe, because the fast-paced world we live in summer, for some odd reason, brings out the adventurer or the adventurous in us all, because we don't get to go on an adventure during the school. I don't get, because nobody gets to during the school year or the work year during the middle of the year, because everybody's busy. So I feel that summer is a time and place where things don't simmer up, they simmer down, and they kind of relax a little bit.
I was so horrible.
If you're not having a good summer, it'll be quite a bummer,
Too many bosses.
A bummer if you don't, but, it's lucky to have the summer going, and I think it'll be a good one. Have the summer going, and Monday, because I had an off day. Tomorrow I work for about 5 hours, so I'll record a vlog on Monday morning or Monday afternoon. So yeah, I'm hoping that I can entertain people with these videos, and I'll try to make them a little more frequent. So I'll be able to, interest people in this. I don't want to make this mandatory for everybody to watch, but just a chronicle of my life. So thank you, YouTube, and thank you so much for watching. And I would say have a nice day, but have a nice night. And, well, if you're watching during the morning, have a nice morning. If you're watching this during the afternoon, have a nice afternoon. Or if you just catch this while it uploads tonight, Good night.
Can I just say, wow. That was my first night chat, guys, of all time. Yeah, you guys can say what you want about it, because that was bad. I that one, too many pauses, too many too many this, too many that. It was really, you guys can tell I didn't know what I was talking about. I was just getting into it. That was only my third vlog, guys. As you guys can see, that was day 3. I used to shoot them so infrequently. My first vlog was the 25th of May, and then my next vlog was the 3rd of June. About a week went past between vlogs, and then I don't think I shot my next one till, like, well, I'm not going to show you guys a long one because I only told you I'd only show 2. Yeah, but can I just grade myself a little bit? Somebody on my phone.
Hey, you too.
No, that one was shot the 13th. So basically, it took me over, it took me over 2 weeks to shoot a vlog, and then I didn't shoot my next one day 4, for another 12 days. I couldn't record and upload every time because I just discovered YouTube Capture for some odd reason, and yeah, I discovered YouTube Capture for some odd reason. I just actually discovered it on my phone, actually, to believe it or not. My little itty bitty Droid Samsung S3 Mini, which I don't know where the heck it is because it's probably cracked to high hell somewhere, or probably in a graveyard, probably buried out back, who knows, rotting. I think that's what I did to it. I gave it a proper burial. But yeah, guys, yeah, wow. I had too many pauses. I didn't know what I was talking about. And I had too many ums still. And flat out, just wow. But, I was going in the right direction at the time. And I said, oh, I'd shoot a couple. I've shot 64 of them, for crying out loud. And I've changed the name. And I changed the name like 3 times. So there was night vlogs, night chats, and then night talks, basically. Because basically I'm shooting them in the pitch black with my microphone, my AKG headphones now. So yeah, guys, that's that. Alright, I'm going to prepare my second video. This will not be as long, hopefully.
And welcome to a new gameplay.
My first ever gameplay on the 3DS.
Focus on the game here. Yeah, so we are going to be playing in English. Yes, by the title, Pokemon Y. Yeah, guys.
I sound so enthusiastic,
this is
don't I?
This is the game that got me back into, well, this was one of the games that got me back into Pokemon. I originally watched a couple Pokemon White playthroughs, and I really liked it. Just gonna let you enjoy the nice cinematic, and You can do all these things in the Kalos region. Yeah, that's the new region that we're going to be playing in throughout the series.
Spoilers.
Alright, so let's just get started.
I'm going to jump through this video quite a bit because it is boring.
It doesn't even give you a new game option, it just goes back. This was so cool when it came out.
So enthused. You could barely read the text.
Hi, I'm Augustine Sycamore. The Kalos region is very own Pokemon professor. Now, delete. Mother. Morning, Kamo.
Yeah, I named my name I named my guy Kamal. That's how it is.
We just moved here from another region.
I'll have to explain the origins from behind that
from Johto
right now. Actually, well, not right now, but after.
I think. Wow, you look like you just rolled out of bed. Wow.
Johto.
Sounds like a lot of
We moved from Johto in that game. I got that wrong.
Go look yourself in the mirror and change out of your pajamas. I will do exactly just that. And this is funny. She will not allow you to go out of the house because there's a special surprise. Alright, so and you change into this outfit.
By far, one of my favorite games, but I'll just tell you guys that I'll skip to the video because it is 14 minutes and I only have a certain amount of time.
This is kind of a cool outfit. It's a little different from what they had in years past. You can style up these guys, but I'll get into that in later episodes. Alright, so now, what do you got for me, Mom? It's time for you. It was time that you got going.
It's basically me just moving the camera about, and it was really poor.
Door's gonna open for us, guys. And to our first route. Gonna go Patway, Route 1.
Again, you could barely see it there.
Hey, come on. I did Big M last year. Big M last time. Yep. Alright, guys, so you're gonna meet I like his design, but they could have given him a better typing than the typing he has when he fully evolves. Next is Fennekin. He or he is fully fire type when he or she starts out. Eventually gets a psychic subtype.
Wow, was I cheeky as hell, huh?
Special attacker. Reminds me of a lot of Charizard. She's pretty quick, but Froakie. Froakie's a pretty good Pokemon. I played with him in my first playthrough, and he is fast, great special attacker. He has the highest speed stat of any water type in existence, 122. So.
Yeah, that kind of goes away when you kind of figure out the legendaries.
Yep. Just see what nature. Actually, I'll reveal to you in the next episode.
Again, you guys couldn't see anything.
So.
Again, wow. I could not believe how bad I was at explaining things, and I wasn't completely sure about myself because my first gameplay I was nervous. I don't know how I got through that gameplay. I still have yet to finish that series. But that's it for the videos I'm going to review today. Those were early days, guys. I couldn't believe that. I was simply and utterly something else. I couldn't believe I got through those videos. I still have yet to finish why actually, but I'm going to go take care of something right now, and then I'm going to come back. I'm going to tell you the ordinance behind that whole Kamala thing. When I get back, then I'll show you a short video. So you guys are probably wondering why I named my character Kamala. Well, that's a little tidbit. Reason why I named my character Kamala is because back when I was in school, that's what a lot of friends used to call me. When they wanted to get my attention, they're like, "Oh, Kamala, what are you doing? Kamala, you coming on the cab tonight?" Or "Kamala, are you still there?" And I'm like, it used to be a little funny back and forth that my friends used to play with, and it was kind of funny. And forget who came up with it first. Was it my friend Megan or was it Tom? I think it was Megan actually who came up with it first. Probably considered. Well, Tom is a really, really close friend. He's a really good guy, but I think it was Megan who came up with it. He'll fight me on that, but I think actually, you know what? To be honest, I think both of them did. At the same time, it was funny. Both of them did. So, yeah, that's the origins of that. And encore, you guys are going to see one more video. And I'm going to pause again. This next one, I should be playing the troll music because this one was bad. I don't know why I did this, but I did it anyway. I think it was on a Friday night, probably. Quite possibly, yeah. I think it was on a Friday night. Or was it a Saturday night? I can't remember which. But here's day 28, 2015. Titled, if my pesky phone won't keep bouncing me out of here. Here's a morning vlog, 6 minutes and 15 seconds. Hello, and welcome back to another episode of,
Not an episode of Pokemon Planet, but another vlog. Hello guys, welcome back to another vlog here on September 20th, 2015.
and the quality
I
was
tried
horrible.
recording one of these yesterday, but my iPad seemed to have scratched it. I don't know why. So
And look at the hair curl.
I'm just gonna do a quick one, probably 5-6 minutes, and then I'm gonna bid vlog. I'm gonna bid this adieu because I probably don't want to stay up too late. It's about 12 o'clock. It's secretly about 3:40 in the morning, and I can't fall asleep. And I've got work in about 12 hours. those things where, you just can't help it. You have to go through with it. We're short-handed at the moment. Um, and you know what? It doesn't even matter because I think we'll be able to survive for a bit, but I'm sure as the months go on, we're going to need more. We're going to need more and more people because we're so short-handed. And I'm talking to people that we're not even the most short-handed division. Um, but enough about work. Um, I I just wanted to touch about school for a couple minutes. School's going well. My classes are going very well. I did some work when I got home, so I just had to write down some stuff. I'm going to do more tomorrow morning, some tomorrow morning and early afternoon. Um, yeah, so the stats class is going well. I hope it keeps doing. I actually have my first test this week, so I actually have my first test in 3 days. Um, so I'm just going to be doing work today, tomorrow, and I have to do. Well, I'm going to do a lot of my math homework tomorrow morning. I'm going to get up like 8 o'clock. Like I'm going to do that, but I'm going to get up at like 8, 9 o'clock, do that, and just get ready for the day. And then when I come back home at 7, I'm just going to go. I'm just going to do the rest of it, clean up my day, live out the rest of my couple of hours, and then uh, get on with classes on tomorrow morning. Well, not tomorrow morning, but the morning after, because it is technically morning here so tomorrow morning. On Monday, I'm gonna end up just living through my classes, and it's gonna be fun. Um, so um, I'm currently filming this while watching Doctor Who, and I'm a huge Doctor Who fan, guys. I just want to reveal that. I like sci-fi. A lot of people will probably be looking at this and they'll be like, he's one of those guys, and I'm like, I like it. A lot of people can say, oh, it stinks. It's like watching paint dry. I have to watch it later at night when my parents are home because my parents think it's boring as sin. I got my father to watch one episode of the new series about 5 years ago. My father was like, "This is the same. This is how it was back when it first came out in America back in the 1970s." He goes, "It hasn't changed much. It's boring." And I haven't watched an episode with them since. It's just that bad for them. They just it's so dull. But for me, it's gotten better because I just like the action and stuff. That's the thing. But yeah, I'm probably just gonna watch the introduction of the new episode. Because I'm playing the new episode again at 4 o'clock. So I'm just gonna do that, and I'm probably just gonna go to bed. Because I have to wake up in 5 hours and record my stuff. So yeah, that's it for me. YouTube, thank you ever so much for watching. And thank you. Have a nice day. Long live America. God bless America. Thank you. Goodbye.
Wow, huh? That was 16 minutes and 15 seconds. You guys notice my hair's in the same curl. Um, it was that was probably the weirdest vlog I ever did in my entire life. I was like, oh, I'm gonna shoot a vlog at 3:30 in the morning. I'm like, bad boy, bad boy, bad boy. Um, that was just, I don't know what I was thinking. I was probably delirious. You could see everything. My voice was off. My hair was off. My hair was tousled everywhere. It's back when I didn't cut it as much. Um, and you see I wasn't shaved like I am today. I'm a little better with the shaving these days. Um, and just to make it look good. And I I was much different back then, compared to today. Um, those were early days. I was 28 vlogs in, guys. You guys can imagine. I was going to be doing some crazy stuff, and I was doing it just before workday. Now it was good. Now it was good that I only had now it was good that I only had like a 4 or 5 hour workday. I think I ended up staying till like 11. Anyway, I think somebody called out that day, and I ended up going to stay until 11, which is great. I'm boosting my paycheck quite nicely. I didn't get to do my math homework, which was fun, but I still passed the class. As if you guys will know, I passed the class with like a B minus or something, or an A minus. I forget what I passed with. I think I passed with an A minus. Um, but it was, that was what I did back then. Um, and yeah, this is another long vlog. Hope you guys are going to be able to sit through all this because, yeah, and I'm going to have to end up editing this and throwing it up on YouTube in a couple of minutes so I can watch the Family Guy episode at 9 o'clock. And I'll also catch the Patriots game and hopefully they don't lose. Now you guys gotta remember, this is before this was when we were, now you gotta remember this, guys. I was probably tired as all sin because I just ended up doing an 11-hour shift back then because that was basically when the store was getting ripped apart and all that other stuff and all that other gibberish. We had to deal with all that crap. That's actually, dare I say this name, but that's when I met. Um, wow, I'm debating whether to say this name. The screen will crack if I say this name, but that's actually when um, April and I actually um, started talking about that stuff, in all seriousness, and um, that was actually way before. That was pre-hernia, way before. I actually didn't have it back then. That was way back. Um, but let me tell you something. It's scary looking back on these vlogs and reflecting on them and seeing how far I've come in nearly that was 28. I'm up to 452. Almost 430 or almost 200, almost 430 editions. 30 some odd editions ago. I shot that, and I was just getting to know everybody, and we didn't realize it, but we were in the fight of our lives back then. So you guys can see why I was up at 3 o'clock because I was delirious. My body didn't calm down. I wasn't as calm as I was now. I couldn't shut down back then, and everything like that. Alrighty, guys, I gotta stop banging on. I think this is the longest vlog I've ever shot. Well, I think this is close to the second longest vlog. I think it will be, if I'm correct. But yeah, guys, I thought I'd give you guys a special one for the 10th vlog in a row, and give you something for going over 200 and 2100 views. So keep watching these guys, and I'll keep pumping these out. I may do a top 3 I may review 3 more videos soon. Don't know when. I may do it Thanksgiving Day and put it up then. But until then, guys, as usual, everybody, long live America, God bless America, long live democracy, and the Second Amendment. And amen to my grandparents' spirits, amen to both of them. And pray for my dad's side of the family, my aunt, my 2 cousins, and Kelly's soul. Alrighty, guys, Mike Schmo here for day 452 here on November 12th, 2017, here for the 10th vlog in a row. Peace out, guys. I'll see you guys in the next one.